Yeah, I just got back from my trip yesterday, so this is a little ramshackle. Why are we here again? Because they're helping us. Right, but that didn't go particularly well for us. I had it handled. Did you? Because I'm pretty sure we almost expired twice. Once to that, lightning, and once to that nice little vine bite. Well, how was I supposed to know that I was gonna get struck? You didn't, but you're brazen, and you can't simply cut through all your problems, you know? He glances down at his sword, perfectly polished and razor sharp, but still slick with recently spilled blood. That's all I have left. You have me. We're not friends. No, we're teammates. Partners, if you will. We're on a mission. And I think we make pretty good teammates, don't you think? I mean, we cut down most of the druids. Granted, a few birds came to help us, and a walking bird. But that's besides the point. The druid was quite helpful, don't you think? Yes. His healing is what saved us. Indeed. A few fireballs helped. Yeah, I suppose. Why don't you tell me what we're doing? Well, that's not up to me. You must remember who you are, who you were. You've had to have had some flashbacks, haven't you? And the briefest of visions glimpse by. A young man traveling alongside a caravan, and then a tall figure, and another young man reaching out towards Oiwa with a desperate hand, crying out his name in silence, just quickly cut off by the flash of steel. I've had a couple. Oh, well, that's progress then, isn't it? But back to the matter at hand. It's unfortunate that that tree got summoned. Crushed our friend into a bloody pulp. You got too close to it, I suppose. Still, unfortunate seeing him be flattened into a pancake. But we still managed to deal with it. Hell, we even freed some of his family in the first place. Yes, I think we met him at some point before. Well, we still dealt with it. We killed the tree. Took a little bit of a rest. But you're still not looking so hot. I got struck by lightning. Yes. You also nearly killed that Dusk Elf fellow. Seems to be a bit of bad blood between you two. Been given a second chance and he throws himself at everything. Like he wants to die. Some of us didn't have a choice. Well, perhaps the person that you're looking for are one and the same. But more on that later. Let's head to that tree, shall we? Yes, I suppose. There's more blights, of course, and those dryads. They seemed corrupted. Yes. Many things in this land are. Quite entertaining watching it drag Alrin away. Don't be a dick. He was the one helping us. If it weren't for his healing, we would be dead. You would be dead. But anyway, we destroyed the tree and managed to uproot it. There was an interesting axe embedded in it. We'll have to see what that does. Well, our wizard would have been able to identify it. I suppose he would have. Well, I suppose we'll just have to see if we can form a special bond with it. See what it does. Remember, Daichi, we're on a mission. Wait. How do you know my name? How? Tell me! And that is the recap.
Ooh, I like it. Thank you for the recap. As Emil is next on recap. So we find ourselves at the Did Tree, far away from home. Let's put that on Easter Hill, it's much easier.
Oh, it's so nice being back to my regular computer.
Nice.
No more laptop.
Yeah.
As you guys see in the distance, I'd like you to roll me a perception check. The clouds begin to clear up a little bit. The rain kind of disappears for a moment. As you can almost see the starry sky for a moment, until it's ruined by a visage you wish you never saw before. So you see kind of flying across the air itself. It looks like some fiery horse of some sort. As you can see a face looking down upon you as he begins to fly off.
Luciferus. Wouldn't a fire horse be neat? Or his flies? Still. Anyway,
Sorry,
we're
lag.
done here.
I think so. I don't know. Because I forgot Ophelia and Alrin and Gino are not here.
Nope. Gino's probably just like scared his wits just seeing him.
Great. Now we're gonna deal with this I just look at the other person that's with us. So, what now? Most likely to the NPC. Since I think he's still alive after the tree.
We finished here. We will be heading back towards our home, but we've been told it has been destroyed from dreary creatures. We plan to rebuild. We plan to regrow. The wine must flow here in Barovia. Yes, our family will return towards Wallaki once it's safe. So they see you and Ben before you, leaving the children with you, seeing fit. They are close in eye towards the individual named Gino. Depending if you see fit to let them go with them, it's up to you.
We'll leave that to Gino next time.
Well, it's your choice now, actually. They're leaving you.
Hmm.
Do you want
You're
children with
leaving
you?
them
Or
with us.
Yeah.
That seems like a rather bad idea.
Well, in my eyes, it would be really good if we just left him with them. We'd have no trouble at all. But the kid wants the kids, and I don't really care. Either way, most likely we'll be going back to town. Either that or just keep wandering.
as the lady looks towards him, I think it's best for us to take them back where they belong. If you guys are venturing in these dangerous woods, these children won't survive very long.
Yes. Gino is really the only one who seems to have a vested interest in their safety, and he's a little jaded right now, so
So you see
they would almost certainly be cut down.
one of the kids kind of look towards you as it gives you a thank you gift to Iowa. As you freed them by their ropes, you can see a little toy horse passing towards you.
As he'll kind of slowly reach out and take it, and he'll kind of look at it and
As it looks
kind
like
of
the dark horse that you just saw.
like clutches his head for a second. Something seems to flash by in his head. Somebody making a carving or something for him. And then it's gone.
Kid runs back. Remember a gift. Maybe you'll give it to Gino one day, who knows. But it's a thank you gift. As the rest of them leave, seeing fit. Thank you again. We'll never forget this. This is one stop towards Strahd's future plans. And we accomplished disrupting his plans. There's many more enemies about. Keep your eyes peeled and your friends close as they disappear.
Alright, grab whatever I need. Let's go. I'm already tired of this place.
As are we.
I think we'll, get the fuck out of here. I'm not trying to die.
Well, you were at a point in time. As you begin to notice, you notice someone obviously walking kind of through the woods itself, coming to your location itself, realizing you're not alone. You're kind of guarded for a moment, unknowing who it is and what their purpose is. Like you introduce your character as you arrive here along the road.
Great. Just have to deal with more people now.
My character is Embray, so you're gonna see almost this like red-haired, not ginger, elf-like, definitely like regal clothing. She's a half elf. She seems very fashiony to a degree, but seems quite positive. You can see that she carries her lyre as well.
Positive spirits. Great. They're multiplying now.
You're one to judge, Anna.
Have you ever seen me be positive?
That's what I mean.
She'll wave from a distance too, seeing, because this map's still pretty far, yeah. Yeah.
To ants.
No, she's waving. And currently coming towards us. Do we have old friends here?
Hello. I didn't expect to see anyone along this path.
If we'd done things properly, you wouldn't have. Are you lost?
I am actually. I was looking for the town Valaki and seemed to have stumbled upon this way after seeing a gruesome winery that was destroyed and burned almost.
On the map, are we far away from Valaki?
You're about a day out.
I seem to have taken a left when I probably should have went right. But the name is Embray. I mean you no harm. You guys look a little worse for the wear. Apologies.
Are Embray's ears visible through her hair?
Yes, for sure.
I think Oi will kind of step towards you, he'll kind of like almost hunch over, like he's like you're looking really close at something with glasses, trying to like read something. And he kind of takes out his sword and just kind of like almost traces around your head, kind of in the shape of your ears with his sword, and then sheaths it.
Um, uh, uh, well, hello. Again, I promise I'm not here to harm anyone. She'll look at, like, Amal.
Yeah, I start
Hurt
walking.
me?
I start walking away. He does whatever he wants. We're on our way to Valaki right now if you want to join.
Oh, that's fantastic. I could definitely use the help being lost. If need be, I could play some songs along the way. This
No.
area is quite dark.
Still have your ear.
Still, or should I not have them?
Not if you're from here.
Oh, you. And she'll look at Amal a bit more.
And you see his ears like torn asunder.
I see. You're a dusk elf. It's been so long. I thought you guys had all been extinct at this point. No, I'm actually a half elf. My father was a human, and my mother was elf. I thankfully was hidden away by him and didn't have to befall the tragedy that fell the dusk elves. She'll kind of put her hair, though, over top her ears now. But yes, if you don't mind me traveling with you, I would enjoy that. And
We have whatever he is, named Oiwa. I don't know if you said his name already. The human Gino, he's the wizard, and a druid called Alrin. Most likely the healer of our team.
I see. Well, it's nice to meet you all. And yes, I appreciate the offer to follow along. It is quite scary out there.
Alright, let's go.
Sure
Okay.
that you've noticed this by now, but we're a rather chippy bunch.
That's a lie.
Okay. I think I'll follow along, but at just a little bit of a distance. um,
Or it might be your wisest decision, or your downfall. Whichever. Doesn't really matter on my case. And we'll start heading out.
It is dark at this point.
Oh shit,
Are
yeah.
here now, so you are traveling at night.
Probably
So
hunkered
it actually
down.
doesn't take that long. I thought it was. It's not that long. It's actually a half day's journey back to Valaki. I thought it was longer. Because every mile is 30 minutes basically.
Mm.
hmm.
Do we wanna actually he sees it getting dark? Yeah.
It's not
Shit.
nighttime yet, but
Okay.
it is dark time. Encounters will be dark in dark time encounters.
Now, do we think we can handle an encounter?
You can take a short rest, I guess, if you want, but that's like kind of
uh,
Yeah.
But
and be able to recover.
you guys could try to make it towards back to where you guys put up the fires and see if there's shelter to stay there for a bit. Or
You know what?
or
Because like
you,
all that
or you can
actually.
find that abandoned shack that guy died in, where he was like brutally killed and freed, and he died.
Oh yeah, that old man. I say, I hate to say it, but if we want, we can make this a little bit of home base again. Just because the was it called Carrions? The giant stone walls.
It's still a dangerous place to be.
Oh, then never mind.
You're
Yeah.
right next towards
then.
the mist.
All right, then never mind. Get the hell away from
You
the
cleared out
mist.
what's
Then.
there, but it's not safe.
Yeah. So in my head, most likely is just get out as far as I can, and probably set up camp. Maybe
Alright, where do you want to go?
probably halfway.
So
How many miles can we move?
You can move a lot. You can move as much as it's 1 mile per encounter kind of thing. So,
A mile right there.
alright, then you move it. I'm not moving it.
Gotcha.
Move a mile.
Mile.
Alright. Roll me an encounter roll of D20.
Got it.
Meal.
Natural one.
You're lucky. Nothing happens. One is good.
Thank you.
You're looking behind your shoulders. You hear creaks of bats flying and flocking through the forest itself, as you're not alone. As I'd like you to roll me another d20.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, say what? Everybody gets a turn.
Everybody gets one.
Oh, that's an encounter.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Roll me a d20 now for the encounter. Ha ha ha.
It's okay. We have like what was it? Five bard? Yeah,
Mhm.
level 5 bard.
All right.
Well, she's multi-classed, but
Yeah, we're dead.
As through the shrieks you hear a low voice, a low chuckle cutting through a din of certainly of steel. You feel the ill wind circulate amongst your ranks, sighing at the feet of one of that hovers before you. Its wings corrupted the very air, the black fog that begins to take shape. A man rapidly becoming solid, a pale man dressed in regal clothing materializes. As he smiles gleamingly in the starlight, his eyes smother in curiosity as he releases a swarm to you to handle on your own accord. Let's look into initiative.
Well,
The figurine disappears as he turns into a bat, striking you out and trying to kill you. I'm gonna use this map. Don't roll initiative yet. I don't even have you on the
oh,
sheet.
oops.
God damn, you don't even get the.
Perfect. We'll ignore that now.
No, you get the nat one now. No, I'm joking. I don't care.
he's not joking. He wants it to happen. He's rigging the dice again so he can make it a natural one.
Hey.
So it's like I like how we have like the most depressed characters and like slowly introducing happy ones.
I think she's happy for now. Till the longer she's around everyone.
She's like, oh, this team's fucked. I'm out of here.
Right.
Like, yeah, I don't think I belong in here. Like, great swarm of bats. And there's 3 of us. Yay.
Now you can handle it. Don't be.
Oh yeah, we can. I'm gonna be a big baby.
You are a big baby.
We're down in the corner.
What?
Oh, I don't know. The bottom corner's the only thing.
Yeah,
I
it's
can
all
see.
fucked up. I can't get those out. Some people shove their tokens right into
Oh,
the fucking
yeah!
creases. They're stuck there forever now.
Oh yeah, that's the fool. The fool is there, and he's there.
Forever. I can't remove them. I have to delete the whole fucking map.
Actually, can I try? Can I try? Let's see.
No, you don't even own the token anymore. It's gone.
Funny
Damn,
because I have vision.
natural 20.
Nice.
Show
Can't
off.
see.
Yeah, fight them Zubats.
Oh God.
Gonna make that weird fucking noise they make.
Oh, you have to screech.
The screen's all blocked out for me. I can't really.
No, you don't have light.
Uh-uh.
Oh yeah, you don't have a torch. Do you want to light a
Well,
torch?
I think I have dark vision.
Oh, you do.
You're reborn, right? Yeah.
Reborn doesn't have
Yeah.
dark vision.
Oh yeah, it doesn't.
No.
Depending on your race you chose to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. I guess I'll light a torch then.
Alright, you light a torch. Well, I was assuming you had one out, but you lighting a
Yeah.
torch, you do lose one of your hands.
That's fine.
Because you can't really put it in your belt. You
Hand
burn
is
yourself.
on?
I can one hand my sword. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm just meant for range attacks. Depending if you want to drop it on the ground, then leave it as a torchlight.
Slash at the bats.
How dare you? Ooh, that's a crit.
That's a dirty 20. It's not an actual 20. Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's
Neither did that show 20.
It highlights green. If it's blue, that means you get the your whatever feat you have.
Oh no, it's not. It's not a natural 20. It's just a 20, but a +0.
What?
Yeah. Well,
That's
Yeah, that's weird.
I got a
Yeah,
20.
like,
Oh,
that
you're
was-
using D&D Beyond. That's why. That's weird. It's not registering it, right? Okay, well, roll damage, I guess, without the weird crit. Because I know in Roll20 it does 19 blue for, like, beats and stuff. That would give you, like, a 19 or 19 on hit.
Why is it?
Yeah, it's glitching out, I think.
Oh, I see. I had 4 critical hits. Critical hits. So that should just be.
I think that might be Bless.
That should just be 9 slashing. Here, I'll just.
Alright, how much damage? 9? Okay.
Yeah.
That's gonna be halved. Resisted.
Yeah, that's just a 27.
Okay. Yeah, just a 27, yeah, level 5. Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
That's what I get for giving you like 17 bear stat block. If I was like 46 drop the lowest, I might go back to the old ways, but I don't think anybody likes that. They don't want to get like a fucking a 5 and a 6 on their stat blocks. It's terrible.
11 damage.
They don't
I think an 18.
Well, I've had some guy who had like 4 stats 18, and then I had a guy who got 12s and 11s, and he wasn't having fun.
He was average Joe, man.
Well, yeah, it sucks when you don't feel like you can do anything. It makes you not want to play your character anymore.
I'm gonna patient defense as a bonus action.
Okay. The Zubat's going for a meal.
No.
Misses with 13. One goes for the new character. 22 for 6.
Yeah, that hits.
Bites you.
Well, so I'm gonna deal with him. Bonus action. Gonna recover a channel divinity. Turn it into a first level spell, and I am just gonna fucking hold my, not hold my action, but just attack for a booming blade.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This is it now. Bang. Oh, fucking 8 misses.
Nice.
Yay! As that is my turn. Actually, I want to move a little bit over here.
Alright, the Zubat's gonna come and stop you. 15's a miss. This one swarms you as well. 19 for 2. 2
Yay.
damage.
Okay, I'm gonna bonus action, use some bardic inspiration on Oiwa. And then
Who's your part of inspiration look like?
she is going to strum her lute, and you'll just see not like a typical, like, pretty magical aura around you. It's almost, you can feel it like dark and heavy and green. I hope this can help. And then we will vicious mockery these bets.
18.
Okay.
I got super hearing.
And that will be her turn.
This one's gonna take revenge. It's gonna bite with disadvantage. Nope, that's a big ass fumble table. Jeez Louise. Oh no! I don't even know what a 2 does. 2. It doesn't have grip, so it just flies around like a stupid fucking bat. If it had a weapon, it'd be funny. I dropped my weapon. Alright. 21 for 4 on you.
Yes, and then I'm gonna use a reaction, Hellish Rebuke.
Dexterity save. If it fails, it burns up a little bit.
Fire. You said 4, correct?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh my gosh, I can't hit. I'm getting natural ones around you. Oh, I got advantage. Yeah. Alright, in the distance, you see another figure. As I would like you to make me an attack roll, a free one, as you begin to. Kind of, you're cloaked in the shadows, no one can really see you. So you can strike an enemy freely, at will. As you come from the forest, from the mist itself, no one sees you, you are completely hidden within the shadows itself.
Who?
You. Your class lets you become invisible.
Yep.
As you get a free attack with advantage. And then you can roll initiative.
Yeah, give me a sec. I gotta add that freaking thing. The toggle, where's that at? On the right-hand side here?
What, for a group initiative?
No, for the roll quarries.
Oh, yeah, you just go into...
I got her.
Yeah. You have to do all that shit again, you know? It's like, new game, new shit. Which one are you hitting?
Sorry, whereabouts am I?
Over here.
Oh, I'm way over here. I'll smack this one here.
Like, I was gonna give you what your character's extra vision would get you, but I forget you're just a regular generic human.
Yeah, I'm a variant human, but I have 60 feet, so...
Yeah, it's you're not like an elf, you wouldn't get the 90.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a hit, roll damage. Alright, thanks for half. As it strikes it, you do notice there is somebody shooting an arrow. Maybe it's the Vistani, maybe it is potentially the Valakis. Maybe there are more hunters out there. It's hard to tell who's out there, but somebody's helping you through the kind of the darkness. You can't see them at all through the forest and the fog, but you can now roll in initiative as we'll get you in there, Mr. Mystery Man. There you go. Oh, he beats your initiative ass, but he doesn't because that's just his. You're always gonna be first because you're crit.
Yeah. I kind of look at this arrow out of nowhere and just hit one of the bats.
Which one?
And well, I'll just like see the arrow hit this one, and I'll just Oil kind of looks, and it just goes, "Huh? Secrets, and
Sorry, DM, I forgot to add this too.
What's that?
It's a sneak attack.
Oh.
I think that happens for ranged attacks, right?
Correct. It's for all attacks that are
What
melee.
do we have? Anything that has advantage.
Or if you guys are around it.
Yeah, 5 feet.
just gonna keep attacking this one.
Well, he's hidden, so he automatically gets it. He's
And also, Oiwa, with my Bardic, you get either like magical inspiration or combat inspiration, so you can either add it to your damage roll or.
Okay, so you're a Valor Bard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, so I think a 27 hits. I'll just attack the one that's right in front of me. The damage is 11. Plus, and then your Bardic's a d6.
Correct.
Yeah, I'll just add it to the damage.
oh, sorry. Which one are you attacking? This is her one.
Yeah.
Okay, it's dead.
Did I hit one of you guys on accident?
No.
No.
Okay, good.
If you really wanted to, we can make that happen.
No, I just see a red there, and I'm like, oh shit, I think I accidentally hit the wrong person.
No, that's people are hurt.
From their previous encounter.
People had a big battle and they haven't had a long rest yet.
Yeah, Oil will kind of spin in a circle. He almost like kind of like as he's swinging, he kind of gathers the like green energy that you put around him and puts it into a swing. He just like sweeps his sword upward and just like cuts like all of the bats in half. Um, and then I'll dart over to this one.
You have mobile, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a guy in my money's game. He's a paladin. He's mobile. I keep forgetting. I've never seen a paladin with mobile. It's weird. Fucking weird. It's usually like shield master or something.
Yeah.
26. Well, that's a hit.
7.
For half
Just
damage.
Can I can I stunning strike a swarm?
No.
Okay.
There's two. If it's a multiple enemies, it can't be.
Yeah.
Like you could do it, but it won't do shit.
In that case. Oh, I'll just use my bonus action to make a unarmed strike then.
It's dead.
It's dead.
Likewise.
Okay.
Had 1 HP.
Oh.
If you do like negative damage, sure, that does nothing. It's impossible if you have no strength. I almost achieved that yesterday with Mac's character. He almost was 0 strength. Alright. Mystery Man. I will have your little stealth thing on. Since you're always stealth because you're in darkness. Until you get to a light
More
source.
arrows, please.
Then I'm going to attack this guy.
26 is a hit. With your sneak. Which one? This one?
No, oh, that guy's still alive. Yeah, okay. I thought I seen him move over here. So,
No, it was
I'll attack this one that's partly injured.
give me that D6 of sneak. Yeah, 9 half damage.
Then attack again. This time down here, and I get a D8 with the attack if I hit him.
Which one down here?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's your whatever shit.
Yeah, that's the ambrel, or that's the ambush.
Yeah, you get it once per your first round attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the other one was just a freebie.
And that's my turn. I'm just going to remain quiet and not say a word.
Alright, that's bad. It's gonna keep attacking. 19 for 5 on Emil. This one is gonna attack you as well.
Nice.
19 for 7. Jeez Louise, I'm hitting like a truck now.
Yes.
I'm getting like least of the damage.
Num num num. Well, if you had like the armor master, you'd probably reduce it by 3.
Yeah. But me not gonna do that.
Well, it's good early game, but I guess late game is trash.
Yeah. Let's see. I mean, you never know. Maybe you're like one off and you need that armor mastery.
No, that's magical shit by high levels.
As you've done before with the thunder waves, because like 2 people were targeted at the same time. Would I be caught in the fire if I did this? Just on me. Yeah, just like boom. Just on my just targeting all 3 of these.
What are you doing, Troy?
I'm doing thunder wave, but on me.
Okay. We'll do that.
Alrighty.
5, natural 1, and 16. Alright, this one gets shut back.
Nice.
This one does not. Because it makes like kind of a sonic boom, making a rather loud pitching noise. Be heard 300 feet away.
Yeah, they do rely on hearing a lot, so give it a chance. Bam, bam, bam.
As more Zubats come, I'm trying to
Oh my gosh.
No!
We stunned the first wave.
TPK by bats.
That's 10. Caught off guard. You have advantage on this thing.
Nice.
So we'll do 1 and 2. Nope, that's a miss.
Mystery Man is within my sight, and I'm gonna
See him,
hear.
so he's hidden.
Yeah, no seeing it, but I'm gonna hear this like the dark voice that's in my head that's been plaguing me. There's somebody. Be aware.
See
I can't see where, but they're around. Well. And you'll just kind of see Embray flustered, and then she will bonus action healing word herself. 5 healing. And then she will vicious mockery dispet for only 3.
15 succeeds.
Damn.
Yeah, they're pretty good. The swarm of bats. They got some pretty good stat blocks.
She's just looking at him. Fuck these bats.
Who picked the 5 healing?
Me. I healed
Yeah.
myself.
Attack again. Whack. Nope.
Reply with a sword strike.
That's a hit. For hand damage. Still alive.
Guess I'll have to roundhouse kick a swarm of bats.
It's taller than you. It's a dead tree though. It's like maybe 15 feet. No way. Yeah, it's a baby tree that you can like sit on.
Sapling.
Zeppelin.
My new friend, but
Brute.
look like you're in trouble, Anna.
It's gonna have the Batman voice. I'm Batman.
I'm gonna climb onto the tree here
Right?
and attack this one that hasn't been injured yet.
Okay. That's a hit. That sneak attack. Ooh, 14 health. Rise. This is bad. It's going to attack Emil still. Nope, that's a big ass miss. This one is going to attack you. Nope, that's a miss too.
Shocking grass.
Which one? The advantage one?
Yes.
Ooh.
Ooh, you shock it.
Nat
to
20.
death. Let's get some
Nice.
verified.
Good God, man.
Man, I need to get all these like magic sound effects now. I have to get electricity, water. I have a fire one. This is a fire one. But I'm only using that when we do like a big ass AoE fire. Not fireball. I already have a sound effect for that.
He'll hold his ground.
Alright, Zubat's gonna attack again. Nope, fuck. Damn it, Zubats.
So Embray will notice that arrow that like hits these bats, and just again that dark voice in her head. I told you, someone else is around. Is it friend or foe? Then you'll just hear Embry mutter to herself, "Stop! I don't want to listen to you." And she'll try again to vicious mockery.
I failed finally. 3 damage.
Finally. The only difference between you and the mud on my boots is the mud is actually going somewhere.
Bat looks like you're confused. Oh,
Yellow bats.
I don't know why it did that. That was not what I wanted to do.
Yeah, very well.
That's what I wanted to do.
alright, well, you strike. That's right.
Nice. That's nice.
Damn, you do a lot of damage, even at half damage.
Hell yeah. This is much better than my other ones that I made.
It's funny because you do more damage with your one hand than two-handed.
Yeah. That'll just come around to none, I'm sure.
Punch.
Bonk.
It did. You're gonna grab it and choke it to death.
Yeah, just like start grabbing like bats and just like throwing them into the ground.
Yeah, as soon as you kill them, you watch them just disappear like darkness. They're like, they weren't real. They were obviously a gift to, you know, a vampire that really didn't like you.
You're just Ozzy Osbourning him.
Yeah, Oil will kind of speak to this like spirit that he talks to. And he's like, oh, if only I could get rid of you that easily. Darkness.
Attack this one again.
Ooh. He kills it. Actually, no, it's not killed. I forgot the sneak attack. Nearly did. As you watch him shoot one, it disappears into a puff of smoke as there's one left flying.
Okay, I'm gonna jump off the tree and go down here. And crouch and my turn.
Oh, he's being smart. He's making sure he's not in your dim light. That'll fuck him up. All right. This bat's gonna bite your ass. 23 for 6 as it eats your ears, Emil.
No, no.
Or,
This one's going for Iowa. 18, which is a miss.
yeah, that's my ace.
You take 4 piercing.
4. Okay, now.
Damn, Emil, you're almost dead. Fucking heal yourself. Oh, you don't have spells, never mind.
Nah. Blah, blah, blah. And plus my
You don't want to die to a bat. That'd be horrible. I died
My,
to a 1/4 CR bat level 5.
hey, this thing's like a full HP. This thing's fucking deadly. I'm just
Turns
gonna.
into Strahd.
It uses bat guano and lights it on fire.
Alrighty,
God.
shocking grasp.
Ah,
Yay! He doesn't really care. He's gonna hold his
Do
ground.
you try to they poop in your eyes?
Just wipe it off like great. Gotta deal with this now.
I will bonus action healing word on Amel. I think you could use this as she strums her lute, and again, it's this like heavy, dark, ominous feeling energy, but healing nonetheless.
That's your healing noise, by the way.
I think we couldn't hear.
Oh, you couldn't hear it? Well,
Like it was like loud.
you'll hear it on the recap because it picks up on my shit. So if you don't hear it, it's fine.
And then on this one, we're gonna try Toll the Dead this time.
Okay.
Wisdom 15.
It's probably dead. Give me the damage. Oh, you have to make it yourself. You don't have it macroed. Just roll me a 2d12.
Which is weird because like on some campaigns it is macroed. Some of them not.
Right.
I don't. Well,
Oh,
I think Curse of Strahd is just an old module shit. So
Probably.
it's been updated though. Like, I got the update for the last year they did. But I use the third party shit because it has way much more interesting lore and content to add.
Even the Dragon Queen was new, and then Toll the Dead was. I think it's actually like a roll 20 thing.
Maybe I don't think. I think it can still make it. I will. Gotta help the baby out. He needs your help.
Yeah, maybe.
This last one.
The one you shot an arrow in the knee. Back of your knee.
I used to be an adventurer like you until I was shot in the back of the knee.
Shing. That's it.
Oh, I almost got a natural 20.
Damn. Beat the shit out of one.
I'll just use my patient. Oh wait, no, I used my bonus action.
No.
Oh, I'll just move back a little bit then.
Better than mince.
Going to shoot it again. And I probably missed.
Yeah, it's a miss. As it kind of flies past Emil's face, cutting one of his hairs, his strands of hair. Alright. This one.
Nice aim.
You'll never get the hair back.
Yeah, no. The only thing I loved. Yay, just one above.
Nope.
An 11.
So now with this one, use Eldritch Blast.
Nice. Hey, you
And then
fucking
it-
destroy it. And in combat.
Oh. But that's all taken care of.
How about the one that missed his arrow? Come on out.
Yes, I feel like there's somebody around, but I can't see them.
They're hiding. Same thing as usual. Oh well.
Is it perception against somebody's stealth?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she ain't seeing shit.
But I think it's automatically they're invisible in dark area, but they're not rolled stealth. So they're hiding, but they're making noise. I think DM said they would be back.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So let's wait and see if that.
Let's see. If only I had advantage.
Only 3, not quite enough. But you probably do see me though.
But yeah, we leveled up to 20.
I quit this campaign.
Yeah.
This campaign will never go to 20.
Not if we make it.
Alright.
Emil, you probably noticed me just kind of crouched on this ledge here.
I think Oiwa would look at you most.
Yeah, do you have advantage on stealth?
Yeah, because I'm invisible.
Oh.
Well, if he's not showing up, I'm starting to go. I'm not trying to get in this road.
Yeah, just in case. Here, Oiwa. And she'll strum her lute one more time. It's better to be prepared on our journey here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
Of course. She tries to smile brightly.
Yeah, the lips of the mask kind of curl in an unnatural way into a smile.
Yeah. By chance, do we know where those arrows came from? Do you guys have friends that?
By someone, but I rarely have any friends.
Friends, that's a novel idea, isn't it? Well, I'm assuming they came from somebody. They generally don't just come from the heavens.
Oh,
They're-
there are berries here attached to an arrow. But, well, I guess we can assume whoever it is friendly.
I'd rather be talkative friendly than just dealing with.
Poison.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, perhaps we should not always just eat the things that show up on the ground.
Yeah,
Especially
that's a
when we
smart
don't know where
decision.
they're coming from.
Anyways,
Yes, that's. They look like good berries, though, but I see what you mean. She'll pick them up still, though, to bring with just in case.
They feel like revealing themselves, they will do so.
if they don't, I don't really care. We're losing daylight.
Yeah, sorry. Thank you, whoever. In case you're nice.
Oh, you got a little pet. You got a little cat following you.
How many arrows could I retrieve out of 6?
You get them all because
guess
they weren't real. They were, as soon as you killed them, they turned to shadow.
Okay. I'll just say 19 because I have my other arrow.
Bam, 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 and then bam.
All right.
That was just.
This is gonna be Aether Wind. Roll me a d20.
D20.
No, that's another encounter.
Yay!
All right, this guy's gonna be saving your asses all the way. All right, roll me another d20 for encounter. Oh god.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
that's Strahd, isn't it?
Undead dragon!
I told you, whoever comes in contact with my characters is cursed.
I think you just cursed the party with that.
Hey, do you guys have a foggy effect to this map?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay,
It's
that
not
is kind of cool.
Oh yeah, I didn't put the fog on it. It's just that's the map itself.
Yeah, it just looks like it has a foggy outline to it. So I'm like, oh wow, it looks like
You're
it's
am I
moving.
going crazy?
Put you guys in order.
we see a cute little bunny, right? And it becomes our friend.
No.
It was a shot.
A bunny that like fucking turns into a monstrosity.
It's Griff.
Dear God,
Save us
I
all.
have to make his like voice too low for that. Has rabies.
Alright. Anyways, so as you guys begin to travel, you realize you're not alone. There's a person in front of you stopping. You see, kind of out from the mists, a lumbering corpse of clad in rusted chainmail, its eyes smoldering with azure light. In the silence of all, it pauses for after a moment, drawing a long sword from its scabbard, its voice very raspberry. Justice does not rest. By the will of Agersvont. As you hear that, as you can see a man stopping your way, as you can see he's heavily armored, a knight, if anything, standing at 6'5", well adorned armor but rusted. As you see, kind of him standing there. As you hear kind of that.
Could I make a history check of that?
Sure.
Yeah. That's,
What if you're from these lands? No, you guys have nothing. Too low. You are minions of Strahd, and you shall die for it. Roll initiative.
Oh shit, we're not, but okay.
I promise we're not.
fuck.
Yeah, promising, I don't think we'll get anywhere.
I feel like I had better luck on my own while I was walking these paths. I never encountered anything.
Well,
You did sign up for this.
you did.
Yeah. Safety in numbers, right?
Yeah, that'll be your regret. We have like a semi-positive person, a pessimist, and then just a well-rounded guy who has voices in his head. Both of you guys have voices.
I have
That
one
we
voice
do.
in my head, thank you very much.
Same. Mine is only one.
Yeah, that makes 4, 2, 4, 5, 6. That makes 6 people against 1.
And I'm gonna climb up this tree.
Alright. There is a dim light coming out from someone's torch. So you're
Yeah,
dim
I'm just
light
on
now.
the edge of it. Well, how far does it reach?
20 feet, bright, 20 dim.
Okay. Well, they'll notice that I climbed the tree then.
Yeah, they see your silhouette.
And I am going to see
I
how
can see him
far away it
clearly.
is. 50
That-
feet.
It says, yeah, I didn't grid it the other way. I grid it normally.
So is that really 50 feet then? Or is it slightly more?
But how high are you up on this tree?
How tall is the tree?
Usually the trees are like 15 feet.
Okay, I'm going to climb up the tree. I get climbing speed the same as while walking, so I should have enough. And with a longbow, I think they're quite range. So I'm going to hit it.
Pew pew. Oh, Revenant.
I don't think I have advantage though. If I'm noticed now, right?
From the enemy's perspective. Let's see. Actually.
Yes.
Yeah, he sees your ass.
Okay, so I won't have advantage. I'll just have normal.
Actually, no, you're
so-
fine because you're 50. You're 15 feet up, so you're actually 5 feet with. So you're fine for the first hit.
Okay.
So first round, sorry, until he moves. That's a crit.
Nice.
And then, see if my dreaded ambusher. Yeah, it's only once per turn. Sounds good, or once per encounter. I'm going to attack again. This time without sneak.
You could use a dread ambusher on that crit if you really wanted to.
No, it's the second attack that has that.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yep. So now I don't get sneak attack anymore, but I do get the dreaded ambusher. It's no longer an advantage, right? Because I've been. Oh, I'm still kind of invisible.
You're still invisible because he's not in sight with you because you're so high up. Until he moves up to you, then he will. That's a hit.
Yeah, probably miss. Oh,
Nope, it's a
okay.
hit. It's got rusted armor and shit.
And
9
that
damage.
is my turn. I'm just gonna perch on the top of the tree.
Well, I guess let's get into this. And she is gonna Eldritch Blast. Oh,
Oh, fumble table.
damn it.
You don't have a weapon on you on hand, right?
No, not pulled out yet.
Okay, it's fine.
My hand cramps up.
Ugh!
That's
That
the
was
worst
embarrassing. And then she will Bardic Inspire Oiwa. As she'll strum her lute, and you feel that same dark energy kind of envelop you.
Alright.
I hope this helps.
For a second, you notice his body starts to regenerate.
The Revenant?
Yeah. He
Well,
just walks
that's not
nonchalantly.
good. Oh, stay back, please.
As he uses his kind of vengeful glare around the vicinity, he kind of looks towards the person that was shooting him. Which I can't aim at you, so he's going for you. You're the closest person, sadly. Wisdom save.
You did. Ooh.
Wisdom.
16. You succeed. You do not get paralyzed or frightened.
Thank God.
As
I just hear the dark voice in my head. I'll help you this time.
As you do see that as he begins to use his passive ability, Vengeful Tracker, going for the person that's hitting him. So now he knows where you are at all times.
Well, that
But
ain't good.
you can see in the midst battle, the Corpse Knight shouts, "Minions of the devil shall find no reprieve here. My duty's unending. By the will of the Silver Dragon, be vanquished."
Well,
What the hell is he talking about?
his armor is made of metal, right?
It's corroded, rusted. He's wearing currently right now leather armor. A lot of it's destroyed, but he's got a metal sword.
Okay. Never mind. I was just like
That's
hoping
why his
he
AC
had.
is so shit. 50 could hit him.
Yeah, 24. Shocky grasp for 2 lightning.
Hell yeah.
Double nats.
Damn.
I guess I'll be the frontliner on this one.
Basically, he's like a reborn, like you guys, in a sense.
Yeah.
So undead.
Yes.
Ooh.
But you can tell how he's adorned and knighted itself. He looks like a knight of a high order. He's got the insignia of a dragon on him.
Hmm.
Talk a lot. Ew. 11.
11's a miss.
Damn it.
You can always use that bardic inspo if you want.
Oh,
It's a D8.
yeah. Wait, it's a D8 now. I thought it was a D6.
I apologize, I read. The die becomes a D8 at 5th level.
Oh.
Do you want to use it?
14. Yeah.
14 is a hit.
Ew. Yeah. Does my sword do full damage to him?
No, it does full damage, huh?
Okay. Come around again. That should hit. 17.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll go for a stunning strike if I can.
Sure.
Constitution save.
As you punch him in the face, it does nothing to him.
Well, we are certainly not servants of Strahd, but if you insist that we must die, then I will defend myself accordingly. Punch him in the face again.
Alright.
He's still invisible to us, though, correct?
No.
Now?
Yeah, now he is, yeah. Ideally.
Okay.
But the Revenant sees him now. He has tracking on him.
Okay.
So there's no advantage on him. Revenants are no fun to fight. When they track you, they know where you are at all times. Until they die.
Okay, I'm going to leap to this tree. Oh, wait.
It's a pretty far leap. Which one? This one?
This one right here.
It's not-
Oh,
it's not
or is that a
tree.
shadow?
It's a shadow.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm going to climb to the top. Okay, and then hit.
Don't forget, you guys can still roleplay this out if you don't want to
Alright.
actually kill him.
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I
But the more
Don't know who
times,
you-
the more times you attack him, the more obviously he's gonna.
I-
Sucks that I'm at a
He's not gonna
bottom.
bother with it.
I don't know why you assume we have anything to do with this Strahd character. But to threaten people just walking, I can't allow that.
That's a hit. Alright. Ether. Bray.
We're gonna just kind of stay a little away.
Oh, by the way, I butchered the name. It's Argynvost. I like fully butchered it. Argynvost. Yeah, Argynvost is the. What do you?
Volkswagen.
It's a place, but you guys don't know it, sadly.
Throw a bardic inspo to Mel with my bonus action. Then we're gonna do the Eldritch Blast again.
15's a hit.
And then it's also repelling, so it'll push him back. I promise you, we're not with this Strahd fellow you mentioned, but if you keep insisting on attacking us, we have no choice but to defend ourselves.
As he starts to heal up. And move forward. as he says out loud, shouting, "Pray to your dark lord, Cretans!" as he strikes with the two-handed sword. 13's a miss, and he will try to use the second attack with his fist. Natural 20.
Nice.
You take 15 points of bludgeoning. Go ahead.
Oh, 15?
I was gonna say you can use your bardic, the dice to
Increase?
increase it. I believe. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
No, that would be you doing a cutting.
No, natural.
that's-
Well, yeah, natural
yeah.
20 still hits.
It says. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a nat 20. 15 to hit, as he instantly grapples you.
Oh, no, yeah, I'm fucking. Well, I'm down by the.
As you watch him do additional damage as the Revenant begins to look at you and, like, grapple you, chucking you across, like, paper, across the corner, as he has immense strength.
Wee!
You're next.
Oh.
So kind of walks towards him.
Nice.
Oh.
So you hear him, "Pray for redemption while you're at it."
Some of us, there is no redemption. But I can try.
Did Mel get tossed up here?
He got yeeted in the corner over here.
Oh, okay. I was like, where'd he go?
He did it like an anime style, like he just chucked him. Like he was like a doll.
Skipped a stone.
I'll skip on stone on a water, but like on trees instead.
That's it. Cleaving into him. It's bloody.
Just punch him before you. Nope.
Bumble table.
Oh,
That's a hit.
Hey, let's go.
heck yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
The duality.
Yeah, you see, like, Oiwa kind of goes to kind of like make a punch, and he's about to kind of like miss and just hit his armor, and then there seems to be like a jolt, and he just kind of goes into more of like an uppercut. And somebody seems to help him out a little bit.
Alright, I'm going to backflip out of this tree and Misty Step right here.
Ooh, fancy boy. He is Batman, guys. Secretly. In D&D.
And then I'm going to give him one of the good berries.
It doesn't work that way, sadly. But you can't like heal them with a good berry. It has to be realistic enough that they can swallow it.
Okay.
They have to be conscious to chew it.
Okay.
Shove it out.
I'm just gonna stand.
Plus, when you look at him closely, you notice that he's kind of like he looks dead, like beyond the living.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't cast another spell this turn. I'm not going to use the Zephyr. I didn't do Zephyr Strike. Okay. I'm going to attack him with my longbow. You said that I would know whether or not it would work,
For what?
or should I for the good berry?
Goodberry, you just can't. You can't really do that when they're unconscious. Just
Okay.
doesn't make any sense to like you can't make them chew it and then swallow it. It's like you could
Like, choke him.
Okay.
yeah, you gotta maybe choke on a berry.
I'll administer a healing
Choke
potion
something.
then.
That's an action. Okay.
Yep.
Roll me oh, it's just 10 hit points for him actually.
I'm hoping
Oh.
that works.
It just splashes in his tongue and it just like absorbs into it. Pretty much.
I take enough potion of healing. You owe me.
Right. I owe you nothing.
Embre's gonna like continuously hear that dark voice in her head again. You saw what they did to him. You're next. No. Stop. These people are so kind. They will help.
Let's leave her.
I think 12 is a myth. I think you're muted, Red.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm back. Well, yeah, 12's a miss.
Okay. Let's see, that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Just gonna hide behind this tree, and then I'm gonna bonus action. Are you within my reach? Yes. Healing word on Oiwa for 8. You just hear this like pretty music from the lute, but still just that, like I keep mentioning, heavy dark presence, the eldritch presence.
As he charges with you with his sword. Die, Strahd! 17.
Nope.
As he uses his fist to grab your head and kind of crush you against his knee. 19.
Yeah.
Grabs your head and you watch your face get smashed right into his kneecap for 14 bludgeoning.
Oh.
As he kind of grapples you, holding you down, making sure you don't get away. As his body starts to regenerate.
Well, this isn't good.
Well, can ignore him.
You gotta stand up.
Yeah. Action dashing as well. Because it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can't really do much. Other than just basically saying, if you have anyone else to fight, rather be Strahd than us.
Persuade him.
Yes. I'm trying to kill Strahd, in fact.
Give me persuasion.
Yes, he is. 13. Fuck!
He doesn't listen to you. He's beyond us at this point. The DC's so high since you guys have damaged him so much.
Am I restrained? Or am I
You're
just
grappled. You have no movement speed.
Okay.
He,
Can I
he
use,
has your the back of your neck trying to push you back to his kneecap.
can I use acrobatics to try and get out of grapple?
No, it takes athletics, sadly. For his DC. It's a 14 DC.
Acrobatics is really high, but my athletics is shit. So,
Usually I'm lenient on it, but this one's, I guess it's old school. It doesn't want you to use your strength.
yeah, I guess I'll. Since I still have like range of motion, I'll just keep swinging on him.
That's a miss.
Mm.
14 is it. So you kind of pierce into his body again. He has so many holes in it.
Yes. Let's do a flurry of blows. Damn it. So
That's
shit
a
on
hit.
damage.
That's kind of what you get with the monk. Oh, there we go. That's a hit.
That's a Hell yeah. Okay. Pretty much all I can do.
You got magical damage now, don't you?
No, I need to be level 6 for that.
Mm-hmm.
One more level.
Yep.
If I survive that far.
When-
This is his third character.
Yeah.
I like his first character, honestly, but she died too quick.
Hack
Thanks.
again.
I think nobody could have survived that.
She was like Karlak kind of thing. It's like
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
kind of, except for not tiefling.
My bestie.
So on your turn, you can either attack him or you can try to persuade him. The persuasion DC's high now since he's low.
I honestly have no idea what the heck is going on,
Then
so
kill him.
I'm just
kill him.
yeah, I'm just defending this group because he tried to attack first,
14's
and that. Oh, nice.
sneak attack.
No, because he's not
You
technically.
consider them your ally, though.
Yeah, but he's technically being grappled, so he wouldn't.
As long as
Doesn't
you're
matter.
5
allow
feet,
it.
you're
I mean,
Within
fine.
5 feet, as long as you treat these guys as your allies, you get your sneak. But if you don't treat them as your allies,
Okay.
then you wouldn't get it.
Okay.
Nice. Full sneak there.
Pew. He's gonna shoot him in the back.
All right. Well, I guess if you're always going to be in my head anyway and I hear you, you might as well make yourself useful. And she'll cast Bane on him.
Nice.
And then...
What's the save?
Charisma...
Natural 20. 27. Fucking
Yeah.
Revenants with a +7.
Jesus. Well...
Very persuasive.
Apparently. But then she will use her bonus action to give my last Bardic Inspo to Oiwa.
Okay.
And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm over here in case. Just in case.
His body starts to regenerate. He uses the mounds of strength, grabbing Awa's head with both hands and really ramming his kneecap right into his face.
I don't know where my mask not be melded into it.
Probably 17.
No.
All right, tries again with his other knee. 25.
Yeah.
Just take 11 bludgeoning.
I'm down.
So you watch him just get knocked really hard as he just chucks you like a rag doll right to your friend. Out of my sight! Oops. Alright. As he just looks towards Emil. You're next.
Oh, I forgot I'd have added that to your AC, but that's okay.
Just looks at him just like, I'd honestly rather not be. You've already killed me once.
I will never die until I get my revenge.
Then you and I share the same goal. This is to kill Strahd.
It's to revenge my death and all my kin. And you're in my way.
Doesn't seem like we are, after all. We just wanted to pass by. Hopefully.
Alright. He starts to listen to you, actually, for a moment, so it depends what your players do now.
Yeah, I immediately start yelling. It's just like, do not attack at least. Not for now. If he hits me, then go ahead. But from here on then, just don't attack.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and by the way, if that guy shoots you in an arrow, we have no responsibility of him.
He could probably take this thing down if he really wanted to, but yeah. It's up to him. He has to play his character to heart.
I'm gonna back up and I'm gonna hold my action for if they get attacked.
Okay, on Oiwa, we're gonna bonus action, healing word at level 2.
For 12.
Yes. And then would I have to try and do persuasion as well on him if we want to keep it going?
Sure. You can do your own persuasion.
Please, can't you see that we're only defending ourselves? We don't want to hurt you. We're against Strahd as well. Nobody likes him in this land.
You can't hurt me enough to kill me. As he
Exactly.
listens towards you. So you can see his body, he's been probably put down multiple times as he hasn't died yet.
I can tell how strong you are. You look battle-worn for sure, but I promise we're not trying to hurt you. Please let our friends go.
So he looks at you closely. You eventually watch his body and his kind of presence calm down. The Revenant sheathes his sword as he starts regenerating on his own accord.
I just look at him as just, I am a Dusk Elf after all. If anyone has revenge, then that'll be me.
Not before Argenvost.
Then let's make it a challenge.
As he looks at you, and I thought you were with Strahd to exploit my order. As his eyes dim eventually, Argenvost's death, and the death of the Dark rebirth of Hogengarth's decree. The devil's minions must be slain, ending Argenvost's plead from his corruption. As I serve my protection towards Lord Vladimir of Horngard. I am merely just a squire. When the order fell, my master died, but I did not return from beyond the pale. My companions know not my name, nor do I. No matter my name is forgotten, but my duty, my sense of duty, has not. So great was our need to right the wrongs of Strahd, the order of the Silver Dragon endures through death.
Anything else?
The knight squints at you. The greatest of our champions has been forsaken to the order. I speak of a traitor, Sir Godfried Gwillem. This apostate has chosen to serve the devil, to carry out our executions at his behest. Lord Vladimir is heartbroken to betray by his love. I can't imagine the pain. As you watch the Remnant curl his skeleton hand into a fist. Godfrey must be brought to justice, and the stain of his treachery be wiped from our honor of history. If I find him, as you hear a familiar rasp floating forth from the mists, you'll do what, Squire? As you hear in the distance, he looks from the fog, stepping out a corpse of a woman whom you've never seen before, but whose eyes glow with crimson hatred of Sir Godfrey. The corpse, without arms or armor, still thunders out from the mists without hesitation, his hands glowing with bright but malevolent light. Sir Godfrey, as you will be the one who is forgotten. As he looks towards you all. Run! You won't survive this. As he looks towards you.
Oh, don't say that twice. I just started immediately booking.
As you see this individual coming out.
Oh god.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm out. Nice.
Please
Actually, that's like a really.
do what I ask. As you watch him just fucking get ripped apart.
Yeah, running. Well, that was a good meat shield.
As you guys got a glimpse of the Paladin Order that resides here.
No. And now, after running for like a minute, let's take a long rest. No, I was kidding. We're the same guys still there wandering. Oh my god. So you know what? Should we risk it for the biscuit? Go to the bridge and have some briskets. Let's go.
Alright.
Can I look around the area and see if there's a safe spot to camp?
There's always a safe spot. It just depends where the players want to go. From your
Yeah.
eyes, you see obviously a fortress in the distance. You see like a tower far away, though. It's pretty far away. Unknown to what the hell's there. You see a bridge, and then there has been told of a town nearby called Krezix, but it's unknown to if they will welcome you with open arms or not.
Just camp in the trees for the night, you guys. You look like you're in
me.
bad shape.
Did you move a mile again, Emil?
Yeah.
You know the drill.
Get to the
That is the mystery man. Roll me the d20 now. Mystery man. Okay, no encounter. You're safe.
nice.
Oh, thank goodness.
I think at this point, yeah, we need a long rest. We need it.
I'm going to go up to the most injured guys, and just to be on the safe side before we start our rest, I think I have 3 spell slots. No, I have 2 spell slots. So I'll give. I'll tell them that those berries are good berries, so that should be able to help to. Or sorry, let me rephrase that. Those berries that I shot towards you guys, they're good berries. They're not poisonous. They should actually keep you satiated, if anything, for until tomorrow night. And who's the most injured?
That would be
I think
him.
they are. Yeah.
I'll do cure wounds on whoever accepts it.
I know I wouldn't.
Who's I wouldn't?
The guy in front of you.
North of you.
Okay. What about the other fella?
If you wish, then I won't say no.
Yeah, distribute that however you guys want.
Let's take this.
Thank you for all your help from the shadows. It definitely helped me when the bats were around. I'm Embry Aetherwind. And you are?
I'm Kiri.
Well, nice to meet you, Kiri, and thank you once again.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you guys weren't out to destroy forests and stuff like that before deciding to help.
Oh. Yeah, never. I couldn't imagine somebody harming Mother Nature. It just doesn't bode well.
Yeah, I just came from the fogs myself. This is actually a pretty chipper area compared to the Feywild.
Embry kind of like laughs nervously, already seeing these pessimistic people in the fights. Yeah, I would hate to go there if this seems like a better area. No offense.
Well, yeah. Mind you, I just came out of the fogs myself, and the trees never started attacking me, so that's a benefit in its own.
Well, I'm glad that we were able to find somewhere to camp and catch some rest. Yeah. And she'll kind of pull out her lute and just be practicing.
Yeah, you see, Oiwa doesn't really like go to sleep. He just kind of kneels down and starts to like meditate. But you can see he's like concentrating, like almost as if he's kind of like waiting for something to come to him. But it seems like nothing ever does, so he just kind of sits there most of the night.
Do we need to take watches, Red?
You do. This is Strahd. You're not gonna get off scot-free.
This ain't Candlekeep?
This is not out of
We're
the
not
bis-
getting
out of the
we're not
business.
getting a
That's it.
vacation. Strahd's like, all right, I had enough of them for
Four
one
of
day.
you, one watch for each.
Embry will offer to go
Oh.
first, knowing that she's probably the most healed up at the moment.
Oh, yeah, I can finish.
I know.
I'll deal with the
no,
last
I-
two watches.
The two creatures, I know there's two of them in this party that can do
Yeah.
that. So
I
you
retain
and Emil can
consciousness
get a
while
little bit
resting.
better acquainted. It's a little cozy fire mat.
Right.
Best purchase ever.
Yeah, I'll have the last two watches, so I can just get a full 4-hour rest. Actually, yeah.
Yeah, I can do that too. I can just if I just sit here in an active, motionless state, I get my rest. So.
There's no cooking in this adventure. We have too many fucking undead people. I'm pretty sure our new player is probably happy about that because his entire campaign he was cooking for the entire party.
Oh, yeah. I will say, during the entire time that you've traveled with Oiwa, you haven't seen him eat or drink anything once.
All right. Well, who's on first watch? And tell me what you're doing. Depending if you're on watch with somebody else.
Embry will be first watch, and while she's watching, she is playing her lute, thinking of like her home and how she had to flee, trying to keep out the dark voice of the great old one she keeps hearing in her head. if anyone else is awake, you'd probably hear her while she's playing her songs. One that mentions her past lover, Safrina.
Yeah, I mean, Oiwa probably wouldn't, like, react or do anything, but he hears it. He's still just meditating.
Everybody probably just thinks you're asleep, or can't tell with that mask. I think.
Yes, perception. Ooh.
Hey.
You're very alert. Well, it makes sense. You've been like attacked constantly by bats, by a revenant, and likely, bundled up with some
Quickly
strangers.
realizing this party, yeah, is
It's not too
not
good.
a good look.
Well, if Gino and obviously our other person was here, it would be different. But
Yeah, she'll just be very attentive, playing like music quietly enough that if she hears anything going bump in the night.
all right, your 2-hour watch concludes as you can wake up the next person.
It's funny.
Who's on second watch?
I don't know.
I guess.
I'll whistle down.
You're sleeping, aren't you?
Kind of have. Yeah, I guess. Good point.
You just see a mysterious man up there sleeping on a tree with, tethered rope on, kind of like a bed.
All good.
Wait, what?
You see, like,
Sorry.
as soon as you say his name, his head just immediately snaps in your direction.
Hey, sorry. I hope I'm not interrupting, but I hope you don't mind if I catch a little bit of sleep.
Ah, right. Forgot. Was a thing you people needed?
Yeah,
Sure.
unfortunately.
I'll
Well,
keep one eye open.
She like looks at your mask and just sees they're both open though. Yeah. I didn't see anything, but thank you.
And one of the, like, kind of small, dull gray glowing orbs in my mask just kind of flickers out. And I just kind of watch with one. Perception.
What do you do for your 2-hour watch?
I think, I would just try and, have, what's it called? One of my memories from, one of my faded memories, if I could. Pull it up here. You see, Oi will just kind of like, he's still sitting there keeping an eye out, but he's also just like kind of concentrating really hard in his head, trying to see like glimpses of anything that might come from his past life. That might point him in the right direction. I can. So yeah, it says I can roll in the Lost Memories table to inspire its details. Can I do that? says, memory carries a vivid smell or sensation. What are you going to do to recreate that experience? So I think Oiwo would probably. There's kind of like a kind of rustle in the wind that kind of blows past him and through his hair, and kind of along with it carries the smell of a kind of a light, kind of like floral scent, almost like lavender. And he'll kind of like experience the sensation of kind of almost being like wrapped up in somebody's arms. I'm just kind of like enjoying, like almost laying out in like a field or something. And he will just kind of dwell on that for the rest of his watch.
All right. As Emil, you begin to drift into almost like a dreamlike state, knowing that you don't dream. You haven't dreamt in a long time, but your mind begins to turn and twist gradually. As you find yourself in the dimly lit streets of Barovia, the cloaked in eerie mists, a silhouette of the castle of Ravenloft looms ominously in the distance. It spires and pierces the dark sky, a lone dusk elf, haunted by the curse of Strahd himself, finding himself trapped in a nightmare dream. As you find yourself alone, youthful once again, ears part back towards your ears, as it almost feels real. You hear a whisper to yourself, shivering fear. The curse of this land where the shadows dance. The souls are damned, and every corner hides lurking a presence of the vampire lord himself. The haunted whispers carry a chill, a breeze you cannot escape. The child of darkness, your fate is entwined with mine, forever bound in the webs of despair. Clutching your chest, your heart pounding. No, I will not succumb to your darkness. I will not be your pawn, Strahd. A laughter as cruel as the echoes through the denied of the night. All you want, but you are not but a moth drawn by flame of power. Embrace your destiny, for the resistance is futile. At desperation, you tingle your voice. There must be a way out of this nightmare. A glimmer of hope in the abyss of despair. The voice of the mist seems to sneer. The mist swirls with malevolence. The hope of a fragile illusion to these lands, a flickering candle in the face of eternal night. Accept your fate, and perhaps I shall grant you mercy. As you rise your head indefinitely, eyes blazing with determination. Mercy from its poison, a chalice. Strahd would rather face oblivion than bow to your tyranny! As you shout towards him, almost your youthful self, before your demise. As the growing colder of immencing, so be it. Foolish mortal! Wander these cursed lands and streets, lost in the labyrinth of your own defiance. But know this, in the end, the road leads to me. As you grit your teeth, you find a way to break free from your grasp. Strahd's nightmare shall not be my end. I am a dusk elf. My spirit shall not be extinguished so easily. As the voice fades into darkness, leaving behind a chill of echo, we shall see, little moth, we shall see, as I shall have you upon my ranks. As you wake up, your eyes peeling back, realizing quickly enough, everything you had seen felt real, almost like a past to a present, seeming fit. Strahd has a fixation towards the Dusk Elf, and maybe potentially you, for some reason. Maybe a connection. Maybe you're part of a bloodline, unknown to why he wants you so much.
muted. He wakes up and just like slightly whispers, "First time I ever dream about that." My turn, I guess. I'll go up, just probably just look around, seeing everyone's accounted for. Once that happens, I'd probably wander just the whole circle, the whole time. That dream felt a little too real. Either that, or I was just lacking a lot of sleep. Ha!
Alright, you don't pay attention.
I'm more focused about the dream than I am.
Alright, you roll me a d20, please.
Nice. I finished my long rest, right?
Correct. Nothing happens.
Got you. Lord.
As you feel like there's a connection towards your lineage you've lost long ago. You don't really remember a lot of your fragments of your long lost life. Maybe you'll uncover them as you progress, but Strahd seems to coalesce with you more recently, finding out some news maybe potentially related towards your lineage.
No. First, I thought it was the reason because of Gino, and then all of a sudden now, seeing him in a fiery horse. Oh. Oh well. I just have to keep dealing with it until he's dead.
So it seems he wants you upon his ranks. Not as a bride, not as nothing like that. He seems to wish you as a weapon, a tool, to a future goal, unknown to why. Seems like you are the key of something else. As Gino himself is merely just a prize.
Right. Well, I guess nothing else, but I'm just gonna keep watching. Seeing. Distracting. And now we got two people. One that prefers to just hide, and the other one just... I don't know. Huh. And he'll go for the the last watch as well.
Roll another perception.
Yep. And bing.
Everybody gets a long rest, replenishing your ranks. The light eventually dwindles out from the fire as you can see glimpses of light flickering out from the clouds. Not enough to give you a nice source of light, but enough that you can see there is a sun beneath those clouds, covered by the darkness of Strahd's domain. As we'll take a quick 5-minute break as we continue onwards after a break and adventure to Barovia.
Whoop, whoop. BRB.
Yay, we got our spells!
That was kind of nuts.
Yeah, it should have been. I think you weren't there last session, but we basically almost fucking had not a bad team wipe, but Alec, which was the wizard, divination wizard, literally just got smushed to death by
Yeah, I
the
seen
trio.
that. I'm like, whoa, natural 20s.
Oh,
I'm just surprised you guys didn't work on trying to take out the drow. Like, I didn't see the map, so it's really hard to be able to know where you guys were, but You guys seem to almost, yeah. You guys were almost focusing on the barbarians.
Oh yeah, the druids.
Yeah,
Because
yeah, that's what I meant. The druids.
the druids were because they weren't really because they were a real problem if they engaged us. We would have probably had to split up the decision of some of us distracting the barbarians while the backliners would probably deal with the druids first because the thunder waves constantly being beamed out. Yeah, no, fuck yeah, we will literally fall apart if we just let those druids let them just do whatever they want.
Oh, well, I'm sure that like though I think they succeeded in their mission, right?
Yeah,
By the
they
tree.
sacrificed themselves. We thought that they were gonna sacrifice the people. So our druid, who pretty kind and pretty everything, was thinking about killing the others if helps out a character. But he was just like, if we kill the sacrifices, they won't need they can't do it. But apparently the druids sacrificed themselves just to summon the tree amp.
Yeah, which is interesting
Which
because
is a good thing,
you
honestly,
guys took them all out, didn't you?
um
By
we
rights, there
managed to
should have
get
always been somebody that there should have always been one person doing the ritual.
we managed to kill the berserkers and everything else. The druids, we kept killing them one by one, but they kept replacing the other druid casting the rituals. So it was to the point that we were getting outnumbered. We had no resources other than our third level and second level spells that were given to us on that fight.
Nothing AOE, right?
Gino managed to cast 2 fireballs, actually 3.
And they were able to succeed on their concentration checks that whole time.
No, because we had to focus on the berserkers because we kept just going left and right. We just kept going down.
Yeah, I meant like the AOE on the druids.
Yeah, because the moment they had 5 druids doing the ritual cast, the other druids started focusing us. Until one druid died, the other one would one of them would run back to continue on, but we had to deal with I think 2 druids, and the rest were berserkers and blights.
It was spicy.
Yeah, it was a matter of thing. It could have been 2 deaths, honestly. But it's just really lucky that he rolled a 14 instead of a fucking 18 or higher. That would have been like the end of Amel and Alec.
A lot of people were downed too. Alrin was like healing us left and right.
Yeah, you guys were doing the good old trade just to keep you from dying.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was trying to do with the Goodberry because I didn't want to use up my healing potion.
Right.
Because I didn't want to use up my. I couldn't cast another spell, so I kind of had to sacrifice my healing potion.
So Goodberry is good for when you're maybe out of combat, or you could have it in combat, but it only heals for 1 hit point. So they could potentially eat it as a bonus action, but it's only 1 HP. Depending if they have no bonus action really to use, then yeah, why not?
Hey, an HP recovery is the best recovery there is.
Well, I thought just one.
Well, you can only consume 1 Goodberry. It's consumption for the whole day.
No, but you can eat it. Like you just
can eat
don't
a lot of
hungry.
it, but you can't. Usually it doesn't. How I rule it, it doesn't benefit you another hit point per hour, basically.
Okay, and I'm taking that off next level.
Yeah, it doesn't. You can't just cram a bunch of berries and heal for 24 hit points. That's just like cheesing level 1 spells, basically.
Sacrifices spell slots, though.
Well, it's got to be realistic too, because it's supposed to give you the nourishment for the day. It's not supposed to give you the nourishment and to heal you like a potion to heal.
Yeah, it'd be like a lifeline type of thing.
Yeah, because I had a guy in one of my campaigns like 4 years ago. He made 50 berries and ate them all at the same time.
5 spell slots, or did he use upcasting?
He upcasted it.
Nice.
And he ate them all as a big healing. And I was like, okay, that's broken. Okay, we're gonna stop that. Because healing in D&D is very difficult, and you can make a really like shitty spell upcast it and make a bunch of berries for yourself. It's worth like that 50 hit points versus like a regular
You can
healing
aura
spell.
vitality. Even like
Yeah,
with Solus, I couldn't hit 50 like of one round.
yeah.
The
You
most
have
I
to
do
be
is like
like
30,
level
35.
6 for like heal for level 6 spell.
Yeah.
It's not. It's kind of. It's good for roleplay, but I prefer like people to like cook up meat and food and stuff like that. I get it for like we have undead races that they can't eat or drink or anything like that. They
For
could if
now,
they
eat
wanted
all that.
to. I had a character in my last game, the campaign we played this Curse of Strahd. He drank and he literally had to go upside down to spill all the contents out of his stomach because he was slurching around. He was
No.
he had disadvantage on his stealth check because he was making noise with his liquid in his body. And then he had his eye was giving out. He was like wanted to be realistically to an undead, so his eye would twitch out where he would need like someone to like grab his eyeball, and like one person grabbed his eyeball and put it in his mouth to hydrate it and spit it back out, put it back in his eye. So he can only see like because without that he can only see anything on the left side than the right.
I only remember when Agatar just fucking when we were inside that cave system and we just found like all that of fucking what is it, like really fucking gross wine, like, or expired wine technically. Just fucking drink it all, just fucking threw it all up.
Well, you could do that as a reborn. You could literally grab the eyeball of your head and like use it as like vision. Just chuck it in one room. The problem is if you don't have dark vision, you're kind of fucked.
Yeah.
This is what reborn would have, as well as you can actually physically lose your eye and or get it destroyed and never have that eye back.
I mean, 'cause there's like two options. One, like to get the, I think it's an ability bonus, or and then one is the other race. Like basically, just choose a race to benefit it. You just get its racial traits, and that's it.
Oh yeah, you're like basically Frankenstein. You won't get all your like traits. That'd be super broken.
Yeah, I was gonna go with the werewolf, the werewolf, but it's really unbalanced for something like this.
And so that's why I think I
Well,
chose
that
the
and the
ability
player
trait.
characters probably kill you inside.
Yeah.
No, what I mean is, like, a werewolf is a
Undead werewolf.
transformation, and if I went with the bard, I could get a headband of intellect and make it so that my wisdom or my charisma was really high, like my max stat, and then I could counteract all the negative effects. And during a full moon, I would still be able to differentiate friend from foe. But the problem is that you have no resistance unless you are on a full moon or the day after the full moon. Plus, you only get 60 hit points total, but no, you can't use weapons unless, like, so there's no advantage. You're practically you'd be better off being a drow or a druid.
It's more of because it's a class and a race together. That book was never intended for somebody to pick it up and not intention. If you're gonna multi-class, it's not worth it.
No, well, even just sticking in that class alone, you get no resistances unless it's after a full moon. That's once a month, and like I said, you're almost better off going with the druid.
That's D&D in general, though. Even if you became a werewolf itself, you're not a werewolf forever. You only become it for as long as the moon is out.
Or you can use your transformation, but the no resistances sucks.
Yeah, but in the lore of D&D, you can't transform at will whenever you feel like it. It has to be upon, depending on the werewolf you are. If you're a pure breed of werewolf, you can transform as you want. But if you are not a pure breed, where you're like bitten like through another perspective, so if you're bitten from another one, you're not a pure breed. You can't transform at will. The only way you can transform at will is a pure breed where you're cursed. You're the first one cursed as that.
Yeah.
Oh, for your monster book, that's a little different. So,
yeah, the monster book, that makes you a pure breed kind of thing almost.
Or a pure breed, or you can be cursed. But the thing is it wasn't worth a campaign.
Yeah, it's not really worth it, honestly. This
is a campaign
if you
go.
This is a campaign for you to be like prospectively through mortalized than something that is a monster that has either immense strength or something like that, or immense life or whatnot, or in your case, undead, where you lost your life, which is fine. But yeah, no, this is a horror campaign. It's not supposed to be like, oh, I want to be a powerful part of the campaign. Sure, you can. You can be a werewolf. You can be a vampire. But there's consequences of doing that shit because you're gonna be treated differently. If you were a werewolf, you're not gonna walk into town. They're not gonna like you. They're gonna kill you.
Only people who know is your party members.
True, but if they see a person transform, they might see you as a threat. But anyways, let's continue onwards. You guys at the Raven River crossroads, where you had fought some creatures as you fought twig blights and such. What would you like to do? Morning is ahead. What direction you want to go?
Yeah, where were you guys going?
We're going straight to the village of Barovia, where it all started. I'm just kidding.
Oh god, that would take.
Oh, so
days.
far.
So
Ah,
you still wish to travel with us? Huh?
well, we did say we'd bring in a Valaki, and that's where. Let's see what else we do.
Almost seems like you guys are being targeted by somebody.
Yeah, I wonder who.
Do enlighten me.
No, really, I wonder who.
Oh, you guys have no idea?
Sarcasm. You can't really tell from my voice, at least.
Yeah. I mean, I think it would be safe to infer that you guys are dealing somewhat with Strahd, as I heard you talking with the Revenant. As I've made my way across this land and played in many a tavern, I've heard of him. To know that you guys are mixed up with him is quite dangerous.
Yet, you're still here with us.
I mean, an end's to a mean.
Oh well. A little mile more.
I was walking into the mists when I
Rolling
just
D20.
approached you guys fighting, so
13. Nothing
you
happens.
guys look like you're pretty injured from those bats.
Well, after being tapped out of your resources and have nothing else but just your arm and your sword, what do you think? We're gonna get injured. Simple as that. You just have to be as smart as one to take the hits. So you said this was a watchtower?
Yeah, you see a tower. So you can see an old tower that remains there. Is anybody from Barovia? Like actual? I'm assuming the only Dusk Elf is. So you can roll me a Are you from like Barovia, like born and raised?
No, but I would have probably spent quite a few years here.
You can give me a history check, but I will say Emil gets the advantage since he's actually from this land.
If I can get it high enough.
Yeah, you don't know shit about this.
Oh,
Nope. See a tower. It looks like a sanctum or something left here long ago. Somebody would love this place big time, but he's not here currently.
Why not go inside? There's a tower. Do we want to investigate? We do have our powers now.
if you'd like.
You have business there?
No, just wandering about.
I think you'll notice too, as like we travel and we go on these walks and stuff, Embre's always like taking little notes in her journal. She's trying to like get ideas for songs and what she can play.
Oh, to the tower it is.
You can see that there is a cart outside as well, give me one scroll. I'll give you a handout. This is kind of what it looks like.
The tower. There's a hole.
Do we see like smoke or anything coming from it?
Oh
Like a
no,
fire being.
it's abandoned.
Oh.
But you can see that there is. I'll give you a schematic for this one too. I don't know why they give you schematics. It's so stupid. But you see a wagon outside. As you see, it's kind of left there. Kind of forgotten.
Is the scaffolding all rotten?
Likely.
I'd like to try to climb the side of the building.
All right, give me athletics.
Just to kind of see through a window.
It goes pretty high up, so it's up to you. I will say you also see this in front of the door as well. As you struggle to get up there, you see this weird door.
Is that like rune a specific language or?
Very arcane.
This building is kind of
If only we had an arcane.
brittle.
Can I Arcana check it?
Sure. You have no idea what the hell that is.
I'll try as well.
She's too new to this
Hey.
elfish stuff.
Can you see if the wagon is trapped or anything?
So you see under a layer of mud, the wagon sports a fresh coat of purple paint. The wheels have a fancy gold trim to it. A brass lantern hangs from each corner, a red drape covering the tombstone-shaped windows on each side. A steel padlock secures the back door, hanging from which is a cheap wooden sign that says "Keep Out."
Seems like someone is in there.
Yeah, and this weird symbol on the door gives off a magical feel, but I've never seen something like this. I don't think it would be wise to open the door.
Perhaps we can see. Do I get anything off the door of the 21?
No, not enough.
It's a very magical door. This predates a few centuries.
Right.
You can see as you come closer to it, you can kind of feel kind of like you can see the cold mountains, the lake enclosed by the misty woods, the rock bluffs. As you see, the fog creeps around the dark, still waters. The trail ends at a grassy-covered causeway that stretches 100 yards out across the lake to a flat, it's a marshy island with a stone tower. Towers old and decrepit, with collapsing scaffoldings clinging to one side, where large gashes have been split to the wall. Time-worn griffin statues, their wings have been flank covered with moss, is perched on top of the buttress, is supporting the wall. Parked near the base of the tower, obviously you see the wagon splattered in mud. The tower stands about 80 feet tall. It has 4 levels. Each one is 20 feet high. As you can see, this place is just a wreck. It just haven't seen a long time. As you do notice the spell on there itself, it's very powerful. You don't really know what kind of spell it is, but it's a magic spell that you guys are unable to unlock yet.
Well, I guess that's a thing we'll come to later on.
Yeah, it seems like we're not getting in here right now.
Embray will kind of shout up. Kyrie, did you by chance make it to a window?
No, these rocks are really brittle on this building. It just seems to fall apart whenever I get a grasp.
I see. Well, be careful.
I'm gonna attempt to climb up on the scaffolding, maybe.
It's gonna break
See
as
if I
soon as
could
you
get up
touch
to a
it.
window.
As soon as you touch it, it'll break.
Well, I guess I might as well just knock the scaffolding right down then. I'm gonna do produce flame, and I'm just gonna burn the scaffolding.
Alright, you burn it as chunks of it breaks down as the structure shakes a little bit.
I'm gonna back away, and I'm gonna go safe distance, just to kind of keep an eye on the fire to make sure it doesn't spread. I'm gonna have my something ready to just. Are there any buckets or anything around?
No, it's just the car, just a really beautiful wagon covered in mud. Looks pristine. Of course, just dirty. No horses, nothing. It has obviously, and then the tower itself, a really old, rickety tower that's probably been sitting here for probably a half a century or longer.
Okay, has anybody looked inside the cart?
Or not centuries, sort of like 5 or 6 centuries. My apologies.
I
No
don't
one
think
has
we
looked
have.
in the cart. The windows are closed. They're barred up with metal. You can look underneath of it if you like. You can look around, but it looks like it's heavily locked.
Is there like a
I'm gonna
door?
do just
Yeah,
that.
it has a door on the back, but it has a padlock on it. It says "keep out."
I'll let you knock.
Bad rolls.
What are you
Just
looking
a
for?
cart. I was
Oh.
just investigating the cart to see if there was anything like below it or.
Did you want to go underneath of it? That's the question.
No.
Okay. Because you can go
If it was a natural one, that might have been the case. But yeah,
You're taking your distance. You're like, I don't know.
yeah, I don't wanna. I don't know what this is, so I'm just kind of being at like an arm's length away, just kind of checking it out. But with a 9, I probably don't really notice anything other than what you told us.
Well,
I can't really see anything to do with this cart. Any of you strong enough to be able to pull it?
No.
It would. It looks like it requires
Beef.
some strength. Sure. Looks quite left here for a reason.
maybe we should revisit it when we have a
Yeah,
bit more knowledge.
Has anybody knocked on the door?
I
if you
have
want
not.
to touch,
No.
Because maybe somebody's here. Like, what are we afraid of here?
you want to try to take a crack at that high level door.
No. I'll break it. Just knock on it and see if anybody's home.
Sure, go ahead.
What about you other guys?
Sure. Ember's gonna be like standing back though.
I knock on the door.
On the wagon?
No.
Oh, on the.
Tower.
Oh,
That's
the
tempting.
The tower.
But if it's locked, I'm going to assume that the people are. There's nothing in there. Yeah, on the tower. I'm going to knock on the tower door.
All right. You knock on it. Nothing seems to happen.
Seems like nobody's home. All right. Well, I guess, like you said, come back another time. Maybe when it becomes relevant.
Yeah.
You know, I was hoping you'd open the door and it'd blow up, but oh well.
You were hoping I would.
Yeah, you didn't want to investigate further.
Ember is like scribbling in her notebook about
It
it
does.
now.
You can tell it's locked. You can try to lockpick it and open the door, but again, who knows what's behind that door?
No. Which door? The one in the tower or the
Tower.
cart?
Yeah, the big tower door.
Yeah, no,
Creepy one.
if there's a powerful, it's just better not to trespass.
I'll talk to Gino when he's not mute, but for now,
So you
Why
can
don't you
see
try to open it if
basically
you
the
want?
tower door itself is made of iron. It has no visible handles or hinges. The middle of the door is large, has an embossed kind of symbol that connects a series of lines and 8 stick figures set around it. Carved into the inlet above the door is the word Kazan.
I know. Common,
Kazan.
Elvish, and Sylvish, and Abyssal.
It's the Arcana check, but none of you guys have. You know, 21 didn't even figure that one out. This is like ancient shit. This is like probably 5 or 6 centuries old.
That name is almost my actual last name, which is funny.
This is your house now. You win an ugly, broken down house.
Woohoo!
It's like that one email's like, you won! To
Hmm.
claim your prize now. You won an abandoned mansion.
Have you guys ever heard of the name Kazan?
I have
Is
not.
that the Blood Spirit guy? Or is that a different one?
No.
No, that was...
Kavan. It's Kavan. Kavan.
Hmm.
Oh,
Leave?
Guess there's nothing for us to do here.
Alright, let's go.
There's a pattern on the door.
Are you able to figure it out?
I suppose I could give it a word.
This Strahd fella might live here too, so it's
No.
really a good idea.
And Strahd doesn't live here. He's in that castle up there. I'll kind of turn around and point in the direction of Castle Ravenloft.
I'll look up at it and see whether or not I can notice it. Probably not, eh?
I think it's just way too far away.
Yeah,
Well, let's look. It's a giant mountain.
don't really see a castle.
Yeah, I mean, if we want to come back to it later, we can.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Lake Baratok.
oh.
Like
I'll make sure to
Barracuda.
add that to my journal that when we come back or visit it, to make note of it.
I thought you just wanted to go to Valaki.
That is my main place to get, yes. But the more I travel with you guys, I feel like I could probably get quite a few good songs from this. I would love to one day be a renowned bard.
Just make sure not to be singing in front of me. I hate it.
Alright, I would like Oyoa to roll me a d20 for encounter. Daytime encounter, which is a lower DC.
Okay.
But knowing me,
If
you're
you,
What's your 20?
if you ever see her notes, Amel, or if you're like able to see it from that far, you just see her write Amel, pessimistic.
Goddamn right.
it does go up every time you obviously succeed, so it's not like you're gonna not get one eventually. Alright, nothing happens. But in the meantime, as you travel, the cool thing about my game, I always do this for every game, you can either do a survival check for herbies, or you can totally attempt it on a magical item with a D100. 90.
Yay!
Oh!
92 is gonna get you something. Nope.
Oh, wait. I think I got this one.
Survival list.
Are we in the True Forest?
You are in the Savoury woods. Yes, you're traveling by the trails.
Nine.
What's the survival advantage for?
Because it's my favorite terrain.
Yeah, but that's for food. That's not for herbs.
Yeah.
Doesn't count for herbs though. It counts for food. You want food?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, because
I think
herbs are
that's what
different.
we're after, anyways. Yeah. Well, you said you said survival or a D100. So
Yeah, survival for like magical herby, but
yeah, and that is the survival check.
yeah, but you don't get advantage on it because of the herbs. You get it for the food for tracking stuff. What animal would you like to hunt today? You have the choice of a boar, a deer, or if you wish, you can have some kind of substance of berries.
I could do berries, but I think we'll go for a deer.
Alright. Give me a stealth check.
Nice.
Alright, he's hidden in the woods during the day as he will hunt on his own accord, separating him from the party. Do you say anything to them or no?
No.
Alright, you go on your own terms. Alright, yep. As our buddy here, as they begin to move around, you eventually find a corpse. I'd like you to roll me a d6 for the corpse, Emil.
Are you undead, Emil?
Yes.
Okay,
I
I'm
have
going
no
to
idea.
mark you before I leave.
That's fucked up. Mark you. You're an abomination. Alright. As you begin to see, you see a corpse belonging to a Barovian man. As you can see him clearly ripped and torn by piece by it look likely maybe a direwolf or something of such. As you see, you don't recognize his body anymore, but you can search through his whatever he has left.
And I shall do.
You can roll me a D100 now for your magic weapon.
Oh, I had a 55.
Oh,
Your first one was a 92, though.
Yeah.
It showed you rolled twice.
55?
No, yeah, it was a 92, and then I rolled a 55 for the.
Oh, you're saying. I see what you're saying.
I was trying to remember it because I think I remember it got 54, and I got something I kind of remember.
55. Alright, well, we gotta make you roll that because you got a spell scroll here.
Ooh.
You got power word kill.
Roll me,
Our word kill self.
roll me, roll me a d40, please.
Oh, D40.
Yeah, you're gonna pick a spell. I'm gonna be random.
Slash sword.
D40.
D40. 15. Cantrip. Shape water. See. Yeah, I could be
You got
like
good
Gino.
day.
You got spell scroll of dark vision.
Oh, nice. If I only needed it, right?
Well, it might be useful for combat when you actually need to see shit. Well, I think you cast as a cleric, so just like,
Freebie. Yeah.
well, there's only certain classes can cast it.
Yeah, but I only got 2 levels into cleric, so I'm mainly
Oh, it's
focusing
not
on
a cleric,
sorcery.
actually. It's a artificer, druid, ranger, sorcerer, and wizard can cast it.
Yeah.
So you don't have to ask somebody pretty please to put it on your face.
I am a sorcerer, so
Okay, well, you can put it on your face then.
yeah.
Alright, as I'd like you to give me an attack roll as you see your hunted prey of your creature. You have 1 strike to kill it in 1 blow. Hopefully, with advantage in your sneak attack, you kill it.
I saw he said he'd be right back.
Oh. Well, you guys leave him then. Goodbye.
He's just fucked.
Quickly, run away, run away. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Run away, little girl, run away.
Take the second mile, I guess.
Alright, Kiri, they begin to leave without you, but you're hunting, so give me an attack roll with advantage on this elk. You do get 1 shot only. If you do fail the shot, it does run away. 26 is it. Let's see the damage in your sneak. You do
Nice.
kill it. You do kill it as it's dead. It only had 10 hit points. So you can roll me d20 to see how big he is. Oh, he's just a baby.
It was Bambi.
It's a Bambi, 2-pounder.
Oh.
I'm going to catch up to the group.
Alright, you got Bambi in your inventory. Alright, as Etherwind or Embrace, sorry, to roll me d20. Yeah, that's an encounter.
Fuck.
But it's a daytime encounter,
it's
it's different. D20 now.
Oh yeah, nighttime.
A 1.
I'll kill him.
How many demons do you have?
1.
This time
That's
we can
not
deal
bad.
with the day undead dragon. It's on vacation.
Oh, it doesn't work. Roll me another d20. We gotta get a different one. This one does not work for this area. Alright, that's okay. We'll take that. As
Three
you,
tiny bunnies.
I like you to roll me a survival check, everybody. Except for, obviously, our hunter. He's not yet with us. He's still catching up. Alright. Well, in D&D, the deer he caught, it's like a smaller deer, so it's like 2 pounds is like pretty much in D&D 2 pounds is 2 days worth of food.
I forgot that I have guidance. I should be
But
using
that's
that more
only for
now.
one person, Sally, so it is considered a baby deer still. Alright. 16. Yeah, you do see something across it. You spot a wolf trap with steel jaws caked in rust. As ominously you notice Emil almost stepping in it. Depending if you want him to step in it, you're welcome to.
I'll step in it.
It's up to Awa if he wants to say no. Or does he still have aggression? He's like, nah, just take it, bitch.
I think. I'd probably let him know. Before you break your ankle again, there's a trap there. Watch out for it.
But I think the moment he said that, he'll most likely still step on it
Alright.
because he's not really paying attention much.
Alright, as you carefully didn't look at it, as even if he announced it, as you do step in it, as it kind of snaps really hard. There's no dex save. Actually, yeah, there is. Give me a dex save, depending if you want to. It's not that much damage, anyways.
I was gonna say, yeah, I was just gonna take the.
You take 3
The hair.
piercing as it breaks your ankle.
Can I make a performance check to try to make it look like I just didn't feel it?
Okay. You do like nothing, as obviously blood doesn't drip since you don't have blood.
It's just at that point where it's just like you tell him just like, yeah, I've been through a lot, right? This really doesn't affect me. I was like, I'll still walk with the
As you
with the
watch
wolf
him,
trap.
you watch him hubble now as he's trying to walk.
Embrace scribbles in her notebook. Masochist under it. You have your name now too.
As eventually, our new individual comes into view, so you notice the guy hubbling with a bear trap. As you realize, does he know or does he not care?
I just look down and shake my head.
It's both.
She'll just look at Kyrie and Oiwa and is like, okay, I just want to assume this is probably normal.
What?
No, I don't think any of you guys seen me do this.
I mean, definitely seen you just like throw yourself at things before, so I don't think this is that shocking.
I think you've known these guys more than I did anyways, so...
The bridge.
Alright, you do that as you are considered crippled as your move speed's halved with that bear trap. As you move a lot
challenge.
slower than everybody else. Alright, I'd like Kiri to roll me the encounter today. See if that's another one. Another one. Roll me another d20 for the actual encounter now.
Another one. Oh god.
15. Ooh.
Be glad
There
it's
are
not a
3
natural
more bear
20.
traps.
Roll me a d6 now.
I'd be glad it's not 2 natural 20s.
Mm-hmm.
All right. As you're lucky enough, you didn't find a monster. You did find another corpse along those way. You find a corpse that looks like Gino.
Oh.
As you can see, he's stripped of his armor, his weapon, his valuables.
I look at Gino, it's just like Gino stares like, huh, okay.
He's
I'll
scared.
go up to the body and I'll close its eyes and put.
As you close
gold
its
pieces
eyes,
on
you
it.
watch its flesh melt away as it only becomes a skeleton.
Oh,
That's gross.
yeah.
I'm still gonna put 2 gold pieces over their eyes.
Or skull, hollowed eyes.
Yeah.
What a waste of money.
You
So I
gotta
could see,
respect
like,
the
Especially
dead
in
when they die.
Barovia. Barovia is so expensive.
Yeah, it's just like there is no respecting the dead here. There's too many of them. You might as well count them as a normal person.
Well, that was gross.
Agreed. I'll just wipe my hands on the ground in the dirt, just kind of clean them off.
All right. I'll just before the gate, he'll actually try to remove the trap.
Give me a strength check, boy.
Oh, did I even have? No, I don't have. Nice. Strength.
Mm-hmm. Check. You fail. So it does more damage than good to you.
Nice.
Oh, God.
You hear kind of like your bones cracking a little bit.
Someone help me.
It doesn't hurt
Uh,
you, but obviously you don't want to lose an ankle.
Like in your
Do you need help? That looks a little painful
It's like
still.
it's a rusted fucking like old trap too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna for roll for tetanus.
Tetanus.
I was just gonna say. Mel, have you ever heard of what happens when rust gets into your bloodstream?
You think I bleed?
I'm not sure what to think of you.
Anyways, just help me get off of this trap.
I'm just gonna keep
Yeah.
walking ahead, and Oi was just gonna start giggling as he goes.
She'll try and help you.
All right, give me a strength check.
Try again.
You get advantage. Oh, I was gonna give you advantage. But it doesn't matter. As you try
Yeah.
to, you take some more damage. 1 point. As you take 1 point of damage, too, you get your finger caught in it. As your finger starts to bleed a little bit.
Ow.
Tetanus.
It's it now.
a lockjaw.
Try again.
Yeah, you're on your own with that. I'm sorry. I tried.
Oh God. Yeah, today's not my day.
Jeez Louise, 20 finally. Okay, you pry it open. And you can keep the shitty trap. It still is usable, but it is heavy. It's 25 pounds.
Nah, I'll leave it there.
Alright, you leave it there for the next person to step in it?
Yeah.
Someone fucking
He
dispose of
sets
it.
it up and everything.
I'm gonna take it.
They'll have my blood.
I'm
full
gonna
of
take a
tips.
twig and I'm going to disarm it and I'm gonna pick it up.
Alright, you pick it up. You got a 25-pound hunting trap. Rusty as fuck.
Why is this
Nice. Isn't that over here?
Alright, make yourself the Valaki. As we'll enter session here as you continue onwards, making it to the town of the people. As obviously, Emil still walking limp. As you can see, like a big chunk of his flesh has been torn. But
Now it's time to go to our house. That was by a coffee maker.
A coffin. Yeah, yeah. You should see their house. Their house is kind of weird.
Literally a dead guy's fucking place for dead people.
So funny.
Yeah, so this is Valaki. This is the map you would be on. And then we have the area.
The fire shrine.
Yeah, you got some stuff to do here. Actually, you got a mansion to explore. You got you're actually coming in time for the festival. Actually,
What did you guys ever do with what's her name?
Irina?
Yeah.
Arena.
Oh, she got kidnapped.
She got captured by Strahd.
Oh.
They couldn't do anything to save her.
Yeah, that's when Mel's character was introduced with another one, but the character that was introduced died. I was fending off vampire spawns, and our bard, who